Hi, I'm Omar with Resiquant, and we're building AI to improve the resilience of the built world. Disaster risk in the US and globally is on the rise, but what we can learn from Hurricane Helene that is devastating the East Coast right now, or Hurricane Ian that did exactly the same 2 years ago, is that some buildings survive and some buildings unfortunately do not. As a disaster scientist with a PhD from Stanford, I know that the difference between a total loss and survival often comes down to just a few key building attributes like you're seeing on the screen behind me. As experts, we can pull these out of building plans, permits, inspection reports, but these ground truth sources today are incredibly siloed and inaccessible, and it is stressing everyone across the built world out. But it's really putting pressure on the $200 billion property insurance industry that is absorbing this risk. The underwriters who are on the front lines of these companies have to rely on brokers who send them incomplete description of these buildings. The underwriter then resorts to Google searches and Zillow listings to fill in the holes. Even the top 1% of underwriters using better sources still face the same issue. They're unstandardized, unvetted, and sparse, leading to a bunch of missing and empty fields for these buildings. This inaccurate and incomplete information is then plugged into the same catastrophe models that price the premiums for our insurance today. Ironically, this isn't just expensive for us. It is costing insurers billions each year due to this manual labor, the bad risk selection, and the conservatism with all the guessing. And it's only getting worse because reinsurance is becoming expensive year after year. But not all hope is lost, because the resilience avengers have arrived. We're experts in structural engineering, disaster risk, and AI. My co-founder Francisco and I, we met at Stanford during our PhDs where we've studied this problem for years, and we've built powerful catastrophe models from scratch. Our founding engineer, Alex, has built software at Orbital Insights for over a decade. Now, in the past year, our team came through an incredible breakthrough that we could take the same information that the underwriters are reasoning over, with the added context of structural engineering building codes and inspection procedures, and train a multimodal AI with unprecedented accuracy in seconds. Not only that, but we can predict far more building features than any other solution on the market today. We've taken this AI and we've put it into Resiquant. At Resiquant, we are building AI systems trained on deep domain knowledge to fill in the holes. And the underwriters who get to use our product benefit from automated submission ingestion, triage, and data intelligence. Guys, the need of this product is so dire that the top commercial earthquake insurers in the nation have already started using it during Pear, and they've entrusted with us data for over $60 billion worth of property. We've taken that data, we've enriched it, we've increased its accuracy by 50%. They've already processed hundreds of submissions, and one of our design partners has even seen a catastrophe loss correction north of $100 million on a small piece of their book of business. But we're not stopping there. We want to be the single source of truth for the built world. And to that end, we are partnering with municipalities. We are gaining access to sensitive building drawings, and we are offering them intelligence. We've already started working with one city, with many more on the way. Now, over the next year and a half, we have big plans. We're penetrating property insurance, starting with mid-sized carriers, primarily writing earthquake. We'll support other hazards by the end of this year, and by early 2025, tackle the largest carriers in the nation who have more complex needs. For the average carrier writing $65 million in net written premium per year, we charge 2%, reflecting the new revenue streams that are enabled through this product. And across the 4,000 P&C carriers, this is a massive $6 billion market opportunity with the ability to seamlessly transition into the larger $8 billion municipality market once we start bringing this intelligence to every building department in America. But the final frontier for Resiquant isn't data. It's the catastrophe models themselves. Current CAT models like RMS look at too many buildings like they are exactly the same when they are not. We will create the first generation of building-specific catastrophe models that respect building uniqueness, and for the very first time ever, can connect resilience interventions with our properties and financial and insurance outcomes. Together, we won't just use AI to fix insurance pricing. We're going to use AI to make the built environment more resilient. Thank you very much.